Hey Nistas, welcome back to the channel. I want to share with you my Bath & Body Works SAS haul as well as a Target clearance haul. So if you're interested in seeing the things that I purchased, please stay tuned. Alright, so I went in store yesterday and today. Yesterday when I went in store, it was rather late in the evening, and when I tell you the store was jam-packed. It was absolutely packed. I was really kind of disappointed because it just looked like the store was going out of business or something. It just did not look like what I like to see SAS look like. Not impressed at all. But I did pick up a few things. My main goal is to get fragrances that I really enjoy if I need a backup, or if I can find good prices on those high dollar items like the moisturizing body washes, as well as the body scrubs, and of course my favorite, candles. So I did pick up a few candles on yesterday, as well as a couple body care items. So starting off with the body care items, I picked up the Vanilla Ease moisturizing body wash. This has fragrance notes of vanilla blossom, creamy vanilla, and soft cedarwood. You guys, this smells so good. I did not realize I do have this in the body cream that I picked up at one of the all body care sales, but this moisturizing body wash, it smells so good. And I also picked this up. I did not realize this was not 75% off until I got home and looked at my receipt. This was 50% off. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep this or not, or I might just wait and get a price adjustment. I'll figure it out. So I got those two body care items. And I picked up two classic candles. They had some of the returning classic candles. They were $12.99, but I did have a 10 off 40. So I was able to get those candles for a little over $10. And I did find one $7.99 candle in 3-wick. So the two classics that I picked up are the Black Cherry Merlot. Black Cherry Merlot has fragrance notes of wild black cherries, velvety red wine, juicy red raspberries, and bright plum. This is a very nostalgic scent, and I do like it when I like it, but it's not a candle that I will purchase over and over again. But sometimes I do, you know, enjoy smelling it, and I did not have one in the collection. Also needed to replenish one of the stress reliefs. I don't have any stress relief in the collection. I burned through or either gifted all of those away. So I did pick up a stress relief. And this is eucalyptus and spearmint. So I got those two classic candles. And then I picked up one of the $7.99 candles. Ended up being like $6 and some change after my coupon was applied. I got the, which one is this? The cereal milk soft serve. And this is the only one that they had in 3-wick. They did have some single wicks also for $7.99. But I'm like, let me get this 3-wick. This has soft ice cream, golden cornflakes, and frosted sugar. It's a pretty nice cereal creamy type of fragrance. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or I'll take it back and swap it out for another candle. But I went in store today around, it was a little after they opened up, and the store was, it was crowded for it to be early in my opinion. But like I said, there were no more $7.99 3-wick candles. They only had the 1-wick candles. I did not see very many of the $12.99 candles. Those were gone except for the stress relief. I did see some of those at the front of the store, but they had no other sale candles. So I was like, people are still buying candles, and that is what my goal was. I really wanted to go in and hopefully find some good candle deals and replenish some candles, but it didn't happen that way. So I went to the 75% off table again, and because this smells so good, I went ahead and bought me another one. This smells so good to me, so I got another one of the Vanilla Ease moisturizing body wash. and I needed to get a backup of this. I've used a complete bottle of this, and I'm like a third through a new one, so I really enjoy this. So I went ahead and picked up this pistachio glaze. It smells so good. It has fragrance notes of pistachio creme, roasted vanilla, toasted vanilla, and sugared patchouli. Really enjoy this. And this is another one of their fragrances that I really enjoy. I know I've gone through maybe 3 or 4 of these. This is the honeycomb perfume mist, so I picked up one of those. And I got a few wallflower bulbs. These wallflower bulbs were like $2.99. So I just picked up a couple. I wanted to get me a couple more of fresh balsam. I really could have waited because these will probably reach the 75% off, but I'm going to go back in because I do enjoy this scent. So I picked up a couple of the fresh balsam. I got one of the cereal milk soft serve. I got 2 of the clean house vibe. This one and this one. So I got those 2. And I got one of the peppermint bark truffle from the cereal line. So I got those. So you guys, the end of next week probably, because then those wallflower bulbs will be 75% off, hopefully. And that's it, you guys. So that's all. It was just another SAS. Nothing overly exciting to talk about. So let's get into this Target haul. So if you guys don't know, Target put their Christmas gift sets, their Christmas decor, their Christmas paper goods, the Tupperware, all that type of stuff. That stuff goes on sale the day after Christmas. So I went in today, 2 days after Christmas, and I was really looking for like the Ziploc bags with the trees and stuff on it, which I don't care. They can have trees on them all year long. But I didn't see any of those. Someone had already cleared the shelf with those. But I did see these little holiday bowls, just some throwaways or reusable bowls by Glade. And I think I paid like $3 for these. They were half off, so I got these. You get a total of 7 bowls, so I thought that was a good price for 7 bowls. So you get a total of 7 bowls and 7 lids. And then over in the health and beauty, that was what I was most excited about. I know when I was scanning these on my actual app on my phone, they were not coming up as 50% off. I think they were coming up as like 25% off, something like that. And when I got to the register, I actually saw these in the 70% off section. They had 2 sections. They had 70% off and a 50% off. So when these rang up, they rang up for 50% off. And I just went ahead and got them. So I got this Colgate Optic White Kit, overnight whitening pen, and the purple toothpaste. This regularly retails for $20. Prior to Christmas, it was $20, and I got it for $10. So I got this, and I picked up this Shea Moisture Flawless Edge. It comes, I thought this was a really great price because it comes with 4 pieces. I needed a new edge brush, and I can always use a good wide tooth comb. So it comes with the wooden comb, the edge brush, some edge controller. I've never used their edge controller, but I use this a lot. The curl enhancing smoothie. So I got that, and this kit was $10. And I also got me a new face wash. I had purchased an acne control face wash by Genealogy. I did not repurchase my Peace Out And I'm gonna learn my lesson from that. When I have something that's good, I have to just stick to it. But I wanted to try this because I just recently had to replace my La Roche-Posay brightening serum from Ulta. So I just recently had to do that. So I said I'm gonna swap that out and get this clarifying, purifying, foaming face cleanser. So I got this face cleanser. I've seen a lot of girls talk about this on social media. So I was like, okay, this is a lot of face wash for $20. So I decided to get this. And I needed me a nice toner. So since I am not using a salicylic acid acne treatment face wash, I decided to get it in a cleansing toner. And this was like $3.99, just a good little toner to help with the breakouts. I tell you, every time I get my skin back together, it acts up again. You know, I have some discolorations on my eyelid because that soap that I had bought last week, it burned my face some. So those are the things that I got, you guys. That's it. I may go into another Target to see if they have a different selection of the Christmas gift sets, but I really like purchasing these. I bought a couple last year, and I just think that it's a pretty cool deal, and I went ahead and got it for the 50% off opposed to the 70% off because I was afraid that they would be sold out. But if I go back in there and I see another one like this, I would definitely get it, because this by itself, it's $9, $9.99 regular price, $10.99 or $9.99 regular price. So it's worth the deal. And the whitening, I do want to work on whitening my teeth because I drink so much coffee, you guys. And we're gonna see how this works. So I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I greatly appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave down in the comments below what you feel about SAS, if you've gone to Target and looked at some of their clearance items from Christmas, or just give me some FYI information on places I should go to that have really great after Christmas clearance. See you guys later, and do not forget, you, yes you are great. Bye-bye.